That's amazing. I've never experienced that in any other country that I've gone to race in yet this far and in my career, and that's something that's very special, and I'm going to treasure that, and I'm going to take that home with me.
Awesome. And for you, obviously, again, the same experience, I'm sure. But for you, what is it that you'll take away from this competition? Or what's the thing that you'll remember most when you tell your friends stories about coming to the Bahamas?
I mean, just as far as this competition itself, like the noise in the stadium was like no other. I mean, even when we were warming up or just waiting to warm up, it was like, yeah, it was electric, and just, I guess the crowd, I'd never run in front of a stadium where there's that much passion. And even though it's very much for like the sprints, you can still kind of take it for your own races. And then also just, I mean, the beaches are gorgeous. I've been like staring out the window longingly for the past 3 days. So now we have one extra day tomorrow, so we can go and like go jet skiing and kayaking. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I walked in on the end of that. What you guys were talking about there, like people yelling USA. I figured that was like coaches or something, but it's like fans and stuff.
No, it was just people who were renting out the ski-doos and people that we were passing, like street vendors. It was
even while you're running too?
Yeah, while you're running, there was definitely a USA chant. I think everyone on Team USA tried to sit together, I think. I don't know. Do you guys hear that?
I heard it at different parts of the track.
Okay,
too.
yeah, I heard in one area, kind of on the
everyone just joined
backstretch. Yeah, I don't know. On the backstretch, I heard one area, and there was like a
I
USA
think I
chant
heard
going.
Katie, you say it. These are like the friendliest people ever, right?
Yes.
Totally.
They're very nice.
I mean, I'm from Texas, and I thought people were friendly, and I'm like, I need to move here because we quit being friendly somewhere along the lines. But like everybody, the guy in the cab,
And I think everyone just has such high expectations for Team USA because we have such a great reputation in track and field. So I think people like to cheer for the underdog. They also like to cheer for the people who have a storied history in running and stuff like that. So it's fun to be a part of something that is so huge and so much bigger than ourselves. We know that we're representing a big timeline of great athletes from the United States.
Mm-hmm. And Brenda, you have to run tomorrow?
Yes, I
so
do.
were you trying to say
I'm like shaking.
I mean, were you consciously... You had a pretty big lead once you got it.
Yeah.
For you, I mean, did you guys talk about it beforehand? Like, hey, am I supposed to go all out if we're stuck in second place, or?
I was just trying to feel a really good pace. I didn't know what I was going by. I was just trying to feel for the pace. I felt myself maybe falling off, but that's when I would just try to press. But I think just being in no man's land and just kind of time travel by yourself, it was definitely tough. But I don't think it took too much out of me since I have a race tomorrow. So.
And did you guys run 4x15s before? You probably run in college, right?
I ran a 4 by mile in college, but 15.
Yeah, I'd run one at 10 one time. And that's one thing that's been cool.
Is it hard to get splits, or do you have any idea what pace you're going?
I think I was the only one who had somewhat of an idea because I was the first leg, and then after that there wasn't a clock resetting each time, so it was definitely going by feel for these guys.
Well, you know what? I know the one thing that you guys kept saying is that, the crowd, you fed off the crowd, right? So what is it like at other races then that you participate in? How would you compare it then? So we can get a better idea of like what it's like when you're at another competition.
Like in a pure decibel standpoint, it's like everything else is maybe half in comparison to this.
Yeah.
It was just the crowd literally erupted every time something was going on, and they were just so energetic. I think Eugene is a great place to compare to the United States. That's a place where they have really knowledgeable track and field fans, and they clap almost to the footsteps as people are running and stuff like that, which is awesome too. Just like the band today was sort of that beat that we were trying to just ride in rhythm to. But yeah, the decibel level alone was beyond anything I've ever raced in before.
And the live band and the fireworks and just someone announcing with our country's flag, that brings such feelings of pride when you're stepping out onto the track. And I think Americans can take a little bit of a lesson from the Bahamas. It's exciting. It's exciting being at this event, and I think people enjoy coming and watching when it's has the full package.
Totally.
So we already got. Are you guys coming back next year?
I want to.
The men's 4x18
Yes.
already committed. So.
Yeah.
But I think everybody here really. No, honestly not.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, a couple, Mary didn't come, and I'm trying to think who else. Oh, Jimmy, obviously.
There was
But I think once you come here, it's like.
Why not come back?
Why not come back, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's such a great event.
I think also American women's middle distance should continue to want to kind of show how strong we are, and we're better than we are today, and we also have incredible depth. So yeah, I mean, I would say ideally we can all work to try to get on the team again, and I think that the others should also want to be on the team as well. I don't know. It was a fun trip.
When did you find out you were on the team? How does that work?
I think probably different for each of us, but it's been over like the past few weeks that's been kind of everything's come into place.
Yeah, because like Morgan was at the press conference. Oh, she's not running anything, right?
Yeah, she's the alternate for both of us. Yeah.
We're just kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
We always want to bring a full squad
Right.
just in case, and then just put together the best possible team we had. And it's such a nice thing that Brenda was willing to do both the 4x15 and 4x8 for us.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Good luck, Brenda, tomorrow.